We actually started making Pac-Man for the Tokyo Olympics back in 2020, which was also the 40th anniversary for Pac-Man. So people are very surprised when they come to know that actually a small Indian company is actually building a large game like Pac-Man. Hi, my name is Robbie. I'm the founder and CEO of SuperGaming. We're an India company based here in Pune, India, that makes real-time multiplayer games. We're about 150 employees, and I've been making multiplayer games for the last 15 years. I make video games like Pac-Man, but for mobile devices. I have this unique story where I was the first iPhone developer from India that started making games on the iPhone when it first came out in 2008, 2009. I had a very young child and I saw her playing games on the mobile device. That's when I knew that every kid in the world is going to play games on mobile devices. That's how I started this company to focus on making games for mobile devices. So I think there's a misconception. I make games for large emerging markets, especially here in India. A lot of the world doesn't understand that India is probably the hottest place to make mobile games. We have a very young demographic and a mobile first gaming country, hoping that people see the amount of people playing games here in India and kind of come and build games for this market. What people don't know probably about us in general at SuperGaming is that we actually make Pac-Man, the game, for all mobile devices for the last 5 years. We actually started making Pac-Man for the Tokyo Olympics back in 2020, which was also the 40th anniversary for Pac-Man. So people are very surprised when they come to know that actually a small Indian company is actually building a large game like Pac-Man. So we got to meet the Rise Labs guys a few years ago, understood from them what they do and how they add value to our company. And we've been working closely with all of the members at Rise to kind of help build and spread what we're doing with Super Gaming and our new game, Indus. For new entrepreneurs entering the space, I always tell them that create value. Once you've created value, you've created something that people want. I graduated from Y Combinator in 2011, and our mantra there was make something that people want. I think that's probably the best line of advice that I've heard. Once you've kind of figured out building something that people want, that's a sure shot way of success. For the last 3.5, 4 years, we've actually been building a game called Indus. To give you a little bit of background on Indus, we believe gaming is an expression of your art and culture. We found Indian art and culture underrepresented in the world of gaming, and super gaming is started by taking Indian art and culture and putting it into a game called Indus, where we're building what we think is the Wakanda of India. We did some cool things like take the Taj Mahal and we made him into a robot. He's actually on the front cover of a magazine here in India as well. Indus comes out early next year. It's also kind of had an esports playtest and it's got a ton of following all around India with 8 million pre-registrations on Google Play Store. So we're really looking forward to bringing Indus to the rest of the world.